Madam Mayor, Mayoress, councillors, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming this morning. We are really proud that we're unveiling a plaque here to Andrew Irvine, and we are delighted to have Andrew's great niece, Sandy's great niece, Julie, here with us, who's gave a fantastic talk at the Williamson last night and is here this morning, and is going to say a few words as we unveil the plaque. But what a great connection to Wirral, what a great story we've got to tell here. So thank you so much, Julie, we're really indebted to you, and I'll hand over to you.
Thank you very much indeed. I don't normally read from my notes, but I thought this was an auspicious occasion. 100 years ago tomorrow, two Birkenhead men stepped into the pages of history books as their attempt to climb to the highest spot on earth ended in tragedy. The names of Mallory and Irvine have become inextricably linked with the greatest mountaineering mystery of all time. Today we are set to honour both men in their hometown of Birkenhead. Andrew Sandy Cumming Irvine was born here in his mother's bedroom in 56 Park Road South on the 8th of April 1902. He lived here for the whole of his short but action-packed life. He was the third child of Willie and Lillian Irvine. 3 further sons followed, and theirs was a noisy, busy household, with Sandy the chief mischief maker and daredevil. He was educated at Birkenhead School and then in 1915 at Shrewsbury School. Here he came to the attention of the chemistry master, who recognised the young boy's exceptional engineering abilities. Sandy invented an interrupter gear for aircraft so that the guns would fire intermittently, not damaging the propellers. He also designed a gyroscopic stabiliser. After school, he won a place to read chemistry at Merton College, Oxford, and rode in the boat race, which Oxford won by a narrow margin of 3/4 of a length. For the record, it was the last time they won until 1937. That summer he joined the Merton College Arctic expedition and became one of 4 men to make the first British crossing of the Norwegian island of Spitsbergen. The leader of the expedition was Captain Noel Odell. In the autumn, Sandy was invited to join the 1924 Everest expedition. Odell immediately handed over responsibility for the oxygen apparatus, which Sandy worked on in his rooms at Merton and in the workshop that he had here in the garden at Park Road South. George Mallory chose Sandy Irvine to make the final attempt on the summit on the 8th of June 1924 because he trusted his strength, his mechanical skills and his good humour. Whether or not the 2 men made it to the summit we will probably never know, but their fate has enthralled climbers and non-climbers for a century. Expedition leader Edward Norton said of him, "Sandy Irvine's cheerful camaraderie, his unselfishness and high courage made him loved not only by all of us, but also by the porters, not a word of whose language he could speak. Men have had worse epitaphs." Thank you all at Wirral from the bottom of the Irvine hearts that you've raised this magnificent plaque. We're absolutely thrilled. It's all over the Irvine Facebook page and everybody's delighted, even the Irvines from Drum and the Irvines from California. So it really is, it's a worldwide celebration. So thank you.
Oh, thank you, Julie.
Great.
Thank you. And no, we're